Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Bobby James. Just wanted to stop by because I have just had the opportunity to post a new podcast episode. That means in the description down below, you can actually listen to the entire episode. But for now, I want to let you guys know that I actually have the intention of making videos like this to give you shorter pieces of media so that you can actually consume these messages a little bit just easier. I don't know. But when it comes down to it, this episode is actually episode 57, and it's about the topic of engagement groups. When it comes to engagement groups, a lot of people like to believe that it does promote genuine engagement, right? When I speak of engagement, for those who may not understand, I'm talking about social media. What it is that when you go on social media, you post something and you use a lot of hashtags like a lot of us like to do. When you do that, you actually run into a lot of ghost accounts. Those accounts are ones that are immediately drawn to the use of certain hashtags. And those people are not real people. They're actually set by apps that are allowing them to successfully like just on a regular basis without the actual owner of that page having to be online. Mind you, there you go. That's the definition of a ghost account. Now, those ghost accounts typically stop you from having organic engagement, meaning that there's not a physical person coming to your page and saying, I love your product. I love your sentence. I love your video. I love your services. Whatever the case may be. That is what a lot of people want. We really want an actual human being, someone who actually has purchasing power, to come along and say, hey, I want to be able to put my money down and get exactly what you're offering. And that does not happen. That does not happen when it comes to engagement groups. I speak on experience. I'm totally speaking from experience because in 2018, the year of faking the funk, that was where I was more interested in inflating my numbers, doing the work of, hey, I have 500 fans. That's why you should come and join the group. And it's just like, no, that's not how that works. Technically speaking, people will be genuinely gravitated towards anything that they have a genuine interest in. If you are into drawing, you will go and find other artists. You will go and join artist groups. You will post more pictures, and you will become naturally more attractive. Those people who are looking for that information will see you because you are actively and consistently engaging in that specific way. Now, after explaining all of that, an engagement group
is a group of individuals who are willing and committed to liking various posts. So let's just say, for example, they put up a post, right? A post of a umbrella, let's say that. And everybody in that group agrees that they will go to that post of that umbrella and they will like that post. They will comment on that post and they will share that post in a specific manner. Mind you, most times what you want whenever you post something on social media is that you want to have an organic experience. You want, whenever you have a comment, you don't want it to say, ooh, dope post, or nice pic, or I love that. You want it to have something to do with the actual umbrella. Oh, I love the colors in that umbrella. Oh man, it's raining out here in Seattle. I would love to have that umbrella in my closet right now. You want to have the comments and the mentions and things that actually relate to the post that you're making. So typically speaking, I feel like an engagement pod or an engagement group actually makes sense. But the sad thing is that is no closer to organic engagement than actually paying for people to like your post.
Perhaps you've seen the hashtag like for like. Not exactly the same exact thing, but what happens is there's an app that I actually used called Telegram when I was doing it that would allow you to join various groups that had specifications of their own. Like perhaps this one was only for likes, this one was only for comments, this one was only for shares. And you had to be able to go through the last 24 hours of posts. I mean, at least 60 to 70 to sometimes even more, to go through there and comment something about the picture, like it, and then jump to the next person. And you go next, until you've covered 24 hours of time and you get to post yours. Now that means that now your post will get 24 hours worth of, just attention and clicks and comments and everything. And it's really exciting to think that, whoa, I got 50 likes in like less than 5 minutes. But the thing is that were those likes genuine? Were those likes real? Yeah, they add up. But the thing is that they're not actually interested in you. They're interested more in the reciprocation of this group, these rules that they've set, these guidelines, these bots that enforce certain rules and everything. And these individuals, yeah, they have found one way or another to hack an algorithm, which everybody wants to do nowadays. But the sad thing is that in the idea of us just being so overwhelmed and wrapped up in, social media and how we're perceived and blah, 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 what that stops you from doing is having a genuine experience, man. And I've been totally remiss on that for the past year. And you guys know that if you've been watching these videos, I've literally been stressing that so much. And that's why I decided that today with episode 57, I wanted to be able to just press that message a little bit further with a specific topic. And that's why I decided to talk about engagement groups. Because just from my own experience, I know that even though it did inflate my numbers, it did. It succeeded. I'm telling you, if that's what you want, go for it. I'm not stopping you from doing it. But if you, just like me, you want support and love and friendship and camaraderie based off of the message you're pushing and the message you have for the world, then perhaps it's not for you. But who am I to say? That's why I decided to put this kind of content out, and that's why I feel like you should do the exact same. So if you're ever interested in doing a podcast, if you're ever interested in starting one with the easiest possible way, I implore you to go ahead and click the link a little bit further down than the last one. And it's actually speaking about an app called Anchor or Anchor FM, depending on where you decide to search. You can search on Google too. It's becoming a little bit more popular in the past few months because I've been seeing ads everywhere and it's been blowing my mind. But when you really think about the steps that it takes to start a podcast, like looking for the different mics, looking for the, all the different equipment that you're going to need to look professional at this point in the game, I'll tell you that there's an easy way to cut clean across the field and just go straight to Anchor. I'm telling you, you can upload from your phone, from your tablet, from your laptop. It doesn't really matter. But the thing is that if you feel like you have something to say, you feel like you have something that is of benefit to the world at large or to entrepreneurs in general, I feel for one, you should go ahead and go to the Interrow resource community and share that information because there's a bunch of other entrepreneurs who are willing to share their lives, share their experience, and we're looking for more stories like yours. But at the same time, you should take the time to start a podcast with Anchor. But that was my short little sponsorship. But I'm going to tell you this right now. What you really need to do is go ahead and follow the Interrow Supply Company on Instagram and Facebook. And just for the time that you guys have spent with me, I want to say thank you. And if you get a chance, just go ahead and click that episode and listen to the thing in full length. But I just want to help you guys as someone should have helped me. But that's why I'm putting myself out there and being the change that I want to see in the world. So with that being said, keep your ducks in a row, guys. Catch you next time.